Welcome to Growing Old, Greenhouse Update.
Well, the sun is rising on a brand new day in the backyard garden where we laugh and play. We got our special plants, oh, they don't need a name. Well, with every little leaf, they take away the pain. Growing old in a garden of dreams with friends and family, we're bursting at the seams. Together.
Hey, so this is our first CBD, and yeah, when we first put her out here, the soil was bad, and she is loving the autopot now, and she is growing into, she's looking really nice. I do need to get in there and do a little defoliation, but yeah, that's coming. And if we look at the second CBD, this one I did, like I explained last time, I did do a lot of defoliating, and you know what? She's really receptive to it, and she's doing well. And if we look down at the bottom, something I've started doing, and I'm going to try to do some of, is we got a new desk not too long ago, and they got these long pieces of cardboard that they're kind of thick, and they protect the edges of the desk. So I've just been cutting notches and putting them out there. Now, granted, this would be good for a tent, and it's good for a greenhouse. May not be good for outside, but that is some pretty thick cardboard. It might hold up out in the rain, but you'd want to try something a little different. But she's looking really, really nice. If we slide down to my beauties, the peyote forums, I mean, yeah, these girls they're looking really nice. They do need a haircut, and if we, you look around, I mean, that's a lot of bud there. I mean, that's just beautiful. And it's got another little one down here. I mean, it's beautiful. But I am going to trim up a lot. I am going to take a lot of that off. It's really, just from touching it there, it's a real cedary smell. I'm just waiting for the citrusy, lemony smell. But I am going to clean out inside, because when you look down, it's a little crowded and dark in there. And again, I started using my those little cardboard pieces. But yeah, she's looking really, really nice. Because I've got these all laid down, and I'm going to try to bend these down next. And now the big girl. And yeah, I'm liking her. I mean, I gotta come out every day and rearrange where some of these things are, just so I could keep off. She is going to get a trim herself. I'm using the cardboard, and if I can get these pulled down, that'll open it all up, kind of like that. Yeah. Now, some people they talk about the re-veg, and I'm just going to leave. I'm going to leave that there. I mean, I've trimmed off a lot of other, but I don't mind it being there. I kind of like it. The last big one on this side, that's going to be the Peyote Kush, and she's looking really nice. Definitely needs a little cut, but now she's starting to stretch. See, she's trying to catch up with these guys over here. I mean, because these are looking really nice, and they're getting pretty tall, but she was kind of short, and now she's going into her stretch. So she's coming into her own, and I'll just clean her out, because I really want to get some of that overgrowth out of her inside of there. let's jump back and look at that first auto in the back. Okay, so this is the first of our Blue Dreams, and these are from 123 Fat Buds, and I mean, we'll put pictures in how small they were last week versus this week. I mean, this is only a week difference, and I mean, look how tall that is. I mean, she's loving it, and I believe my brother, he said that this grow depends on whether he buys 30% white shade cloth or not. So I think he's going to have to start saving his money, because these are looking really, really nice. Let's look at the second one. Okay, so this is our second one, and again, look how big she is. She's loving this spot, same as the other one, because when our sun starts to go down, I mean, it gets directly in front of this part of the greenhouse, and that sun just shines right down this little alley here, and she gets a lot of it, and she's liking it. Yeah, again, 123 Fat Buds. Now this is the last of our Blue Dreams, and she's not quite as big as her other two sisters, but that's because these potatoes, I had to trim them back like 5 times before they quit growing here, and now she's starting to get the light that comes down this little tunnel, so she'll be doing really, really well. But let's take a look at our next peyote. This is a peyote forum, and again, people have mentioned all the re-veg and stuff, but you know, I'm going to leave her because that's who she is. And you know, look how tall she is. She's the tallest one in the greenhouse. So we're going to just leave her go. I will clean up a bunch of these leaves. I know I say that every update, but it just gets away from me. But she's looking so nice. I love the way they look, just natural. I mean, there's still a lot of space in there, and just gotta, if I can get off all these leaves and all that, we'll be doing good. Okay, so here's our final peyote. This is a peyote Kush, and you know, like I was mentioning with her northern side sister here, is yeah, I'm just gonna let it ride out the way it is, because you know, she if you see her, she's stretching. I mean, she's trying to be the tallest. She's trying to get to be the tallest, and if you look inside, you know, another reason just to leave her alone is you can see that's where she broke before, and you can see where the break was, and we splinted it, and then if you look up here, I mean, you can't get any healthier than that. I mean, she's just reaching for the sky there, and I mean, these plants are amazing. You can put them through a lot, and boom, they just pop right back. Now here, let's look at our first of, well, I guess this would be the fourth auto. But this is the first of what I'm going to call CBGs. These are also 123 Fat Buds. And if you remember, again, I mean, I think this thing was like, it must have been that big, because we'll post pictures. And I mean, now look at it. And it's only been a week. I mean, there's times we'll come out and look at it and come out in the afternoon and it's grown and you're like, wow. But, you know, now that's about, I'm thinking we're on like, that's about 3 weeks, because it's its second week out here in the greenhouse, and it's loving 7,000 feet. And my brother's going to have to buy him some sunshade. And here's the last one, and if you remember, this is the one that way back when the bug was eating the leaf. And if you remember, that thing must have been, you know, that tall. And now look how tall it is. And all I've done is take my AC Infinity sprayer, and it's just water, and I come out and I spray it and I keep it going, and I'm only going to keep it up for another week because they've been drinking from the bottom for quite a while. So by the end of this week, I'll be done spraying it. But I just wanted to make sure that they could get some liquid before that. But yeah, these things are looking really good. And again, they love 7,000 feet and this greenhouse. But I'd like to thank all of our subscribers. Keep the comments coming. We really love you. Much love. Thanks.